All right, here we go. This is going to be another 40 Smith & Wesson test. This is the Remington Ultimate Defense. This one says full-size handgun, but we are going through the Glock 27. And it is a 180 grain golden saber. That's what this one looks like. Do definitely like golden saber in any caliber. They always do really good. And we are going through the jugs. We got 5 lined up with 4 layers of cotton t-shirts. So we'll be putting a few over the chronograph, see if we can get a reading, and then we'll send it through the jugs. I know sometimes these brass jackets on these golden sabers have an issue, excuse me, reading through the chronograph, but we'll give it a shot and see what we can do. Here we go. All right, hopefully you guys can see that screen. Let's see what they could do. First shot, 908. And second shot, 921. I think we're going to take that because those, I've always tried them and I've always read that they don't really pick up all that great. So, not too bad though. So let's see, low of 908.7. We got a high of 921.9. So the average on that is 915.3. So that is a little bit low for 40 Smith & Wesson, but we are using that short barrel. So we'll put the energy foot-pounds up, of course, and we will send this thing through the jugs. Let's see what this thing can do. All right, we are stepping back to 15 feet. All right, let's see how we did on that one. All right, let's see. We do have our cotton t-shirts. We do have an entrance. And we do have an exit. It's looking pretty good so far. We have our first jug. Got a nice center shot on that thing, just on the bottom of that circle. Kind of split that circle out and blew the whole back out. Look at that thing. Nasty energy dump on that one. Pretty much blew that jug in half. Looking pretty good. And we do have an exit, and it is a nice star pattern on that thing. So I think we're getting some expansion, but look at that jug, man. Good energy dump. All right, we got jug number 2. Looks like it's still coming in nice and centered on that jug. Look at that crazy entrance on that. Man, big old entrance too. Looks like we split the bottom, split up here by the handle, and we do have an exit. Big old hole on that thing too, like the size of my thumb. That is jug number 2. Then we got jug number 3. Let's see, I can hear something tumbling around in there. So got jug number 3, we got entrance. And it looks like we actually have an exit, but I believe we have something in here. So we'll put that aside. And let's see, I can hear something tumbling around the 4th one. So we'll check that out too. But here is our entrance on number 4, but no exit. So we're gonna check both jugs, pull those rounds out, or pull the round out, and see what it looks like. All right, check that thing out. Thing got some really good expansion too. That lead core did really good. And we did get jacket separation, of course, but usually every Golden Saber I've ever tested pretty much gets jacket separation unless it's bonded. So I don't mind that at all. But man, look at the expansion on that thing. You got some huge expansion on that brass jacket. Not copper on this one, but we do have brass. But man, look at that. And then if you stick it in there, let's see kind of how it went. Pretty cool looking round. Just peel it off like a banana peel. But once again, man, got some really good expansion on that thing. And that said that it was full size Golden Saber for the full size length barrel, but we did use it out of that short barrel Glock 27. It still did pretty darn good in my book. Went through 3 jugs for the brass jacket and 4 jugs for that lead core, but pretty darn good, man. So that is 40 Smith & Wesson 180 grain. That is the Golden Saber Ultimate Defense. There we go.